Cynthia, I'm not coming up until you say please and stop being so bossy.
That's a good one. Rule number 3795. Everyone else has to say please except me.
What? Rule number 3799?
No, rule number 3795. I wanted to tell you about some new rules around here.
I can't remember 3,000 rules.
3,795 rules. And rule number 1,821 says, forgetting the rules is not allowed.
You're not being very nice, Cynthia.
Oh yes, don't forget rule number 3. If you keep all the rules, I'll let you be my friend.
That's interesting. It's rule number 1.
Rule number 1 is, Cynthia's always right.
What if you're wrong?
That's covered by rule number 2. If Cynthia is ever wrong, see rule number 1. Cynthia is always right.
I'm sure glad God doesn't make rules like you.
Yeah, he has less than 700.
No, that's not what I mean. God has different kinds of rules.
Like what?
Like serious ones. You shall not kill, you shall not steal, forgive those who hurt you.
Those are good ones. Rule number 3796. Killing Cynthia is not allowed. Rule number 3797. Stealing from Cynthia is not allowed. And rule number 1598. You must forgive Cynthia for everything, even though Cynthia never does anything wrong. And rule number 1599 is almost like it. Cynthia doesn't forgive anyone.
I think your rules are a little twisted.
So what's wrong with my rules? I like them.
Well, take rule number 3 for instance.
Rule number 3. If you keep all the rules, I'll let you be my friend.
God's not like that. We get to be God's children because God created us and loves us, not because we keep his rules.
But if you don't keep God's rules, then he should punish you.
Of course, if we do something bad here on earth, God is very disappointed in us. But God doesn't give up on us. God will forgive us when we have broken the rules. We are always God's children, and God never stops loving us.
Then why do you keep God's rules at all?
I keep God's rules because I love God and because his rules are good for all of us. Mr. Narrator, will you please read John 14:15 and Romans 7:12?
John 14:15. If you love me, show it by doing what I've told you. Romans 7:12. The law code is God's good and common sense. Each command is sane and holy counsel.
I think all my rules are good, and they all make sense. Everyone has to do everything to make me feel good. Like rule number 78. If I want what you have, then you have to give it to me.
Cynthia, your rules are good for you, but not so good for the rest of us. But God's rules are good for everyone. Like Romans 13:10. You can't go wrong when you love others. When you add up everything in the law code, the sum total is love. All of God's rules add up to loving each other.
So, we keep God's rules because we love him.
Yes.
And we don't have to get all the rules right to still be God's children?
Yes. We are God's children because God created each of us and loves us.
And all of God's rules add up to loving one another?
Right on, Cynthia.
I really did know that part already. Wait here, Seth. There you go, Seth. I'm going to use God's rules. You know, I like you, Seth.
I like you too, Cynthia.
Oh, and you don't have to call me O Most Wonderful Majesty either.
Cynthia?
That was rule number 2314.